We are all fortunate and privileged to have received a college education. Recognizing this need not diminish the fact that we earned our degrees due to individual merit. However, we must be cognizant that the vast majority of people in this world are never granted this opportunity. Consequently, we now find ourselves among a select group. That membership comes with responsibility. It is our ethical duty to uphold and propagate intellectual integrity. For we cannot expect those beyond the realm of academia to respect this principle if we do not do so ourselves. As we gather here today, upon the precipice of entry into global society, I implore that we truly take these principles to heart and abide by them throughout all of our future endeavors. We, the educated members of global society, must recognize our responsibility to uphold the values instilled within us by our alma mater. Let us never stop asking critical questions. Let us never allow fear to stifle our voices when we witness dishonesty or injustice. Let us never make important decisions without first researching and considering all of the relevant facts. Let us never be too prideful to admit when we have made an error. Let us never stigmatize those who are different from us instead of seeking to understand such individuals. Let us never become ignorant about our society, human nature, or the natural environment. Finally, let us never forego an opportunity to educate those around us. Let the historical record show that we, the Boston University class of 2017, did not succumb to complacency, but instead rejected the concept of a post-truth world with all of our collective tenacity, intellectual capacity, and human decency. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2017.
Thank you, Mr. Robideau. I would now like to call upon Victoria Alacojo and Louis Beatty, both of whom are graduating seniors from the Questrom School of Business.
Thank you, President Brown. As civil rights leader and former dean of Marsh Chapel once said, "Don't ask what the world needs, ask what makes you come alive and go do it. Because what the world needs is more people who have come alive."
Throughout our 4 years here at Boston University, each and every one of us have come alive and thrived due to the many contributions to this community, both inside and outside of the classroom. Today, as we become BU alumni, we think back on what and whom have contributed to making BU our home. Both through academics and extracurriculars, we have formed bonds and friendships with mentors, professors, and each other that will last forever.
Over the course of our senior year, we have set out to ensure carriers will have the same amazing experiences we encountered through donating to the class gift campaign. You all made gifts to a variety of funds, helping efforts like the Howard Thurman Center for Common Ground,
The Catholic Center,
your respective schools and colleges, and my personal favorite, BU's African Students Organization.
with 2,750 participants, the 2017 Class Gift Campaign was the most successful campaign in Boston University history. would like to thank the class of 2017 for their incredible generosity, our very dedicated board and committee members, and our immensely supportive supervisors.
As we set out to start the next chapter of our lives as Boston University alumni, we will continue contributing both our resources and our time to build an even better BU.
President Brown, on behalf of Boston University's newest alumni, it is my pleasure to announce the 2017 class gift for the amount of $60,000.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Alacojo and Mr. Vitti, and thank you, the class of 2017. The class gift is a tangible expression of your commitment to Boston University. This commitment began when you first enrolled as students and is confirmed today as you move into the ranks of alumni. In the life of a university, faculty come and go, presidents come and go, but alumni are its constant, the unending link of its past, present, and future. I am now pleased to present Wayne Positano, President of the Boston University Alumni Council, who will speak to you on behalf of the Alumni Association. Mr. Positano.
Thank you, Dr. Brown. Congratulations, class of 2017. As of today, on behalf of 326,000 BU alumni, I offer you well-earned congratulations on the completion of your degrees. And to your parents, family members, and significant others who are with you today, I thank you as well for all the support you provided. Today, you have completed one journey, and you now embark on another. Being from New Jersey, is anybody here from New Jersey? Exit 145. At last year's commencement, I made some remarks about fellow Jerseyans Bon Jovi, Yogi Berra, and Frank Sinatra. The next morning, as my wife Susan and I were checking out of our hotel, a fellow approached us and said, "How you doing?" I said, "You must be from Jersey, right?" He says, "Right." He says, "You're the guy who spoke at my daughter's graduation yesterday, right?" I said, "Yeah, that would be me." I said, "Uh-oh." He said, "You know, you did fine, but I got a bone to pick with you. You talked about Yogi, you talked about Frank, you talked about Bon Jovi, but you never said anything about going down the shore, Taylor Ham, and you never said forget about it." I said, "Sir, I promise you that I will remedy that next year, so I have delivered on my promise." I hope you're here today with another graduate. Today, on behalf of all those Terriers who have come before you, I welcome you to our BU Alumni Association. Our alumni live in 185 countries around the world. In today's world of social media, 230,000 of them are on LinkedIn and 73,000 follow Facebook. So you're always just a click away from another Terrier. You have witnessed the incredible transformative uplift of this university under the leadership of Dr. Brown and the Board of Trustees. You have joined with your record-breaking class gift in being part of the incredible success of our continuing capital campaign. We are truly all proud of what we see going on here at BU. An old New England saying comes to mind: "A rising tide lifts all boats." I know we all feel that rising tide and the growing value of our BU education and experience. When you come back in 2018 for Alumni Weekend and thereafter, you will be welcomed to the new Alumni Center at the renovated century-old castle, which we had a ceremony to break ground on a renovation starting tomorrow. Another long-thought-about pipe dream which is now becoming a reality. It underlines the commitment and involvement of all of us in the BU community. Of course, we hope to see you all this fall at Alumni Weekend. I like to say that people should never forget where they came from. That applies to all of us as alumni. You will take a variety of paths from here, some to graduate school, some to jobs, some to other forms of service. Our expectations for you are very high. With that success comes responsibility. Responsibility to your families, your communities, and yes, to where you came from, Boston University. The BU Alumni Association will be there to help you. Some 50,000 BU alumni gather at events about 900 times a year, nearly 3 times a day, all over the world. Stay involved, participate, be there to do your part on contributing to the continuing success that all of us share as an important part of the BU community, and to make sure that others have the opportunity to follow us in the future. We live in a challenging world. In my lifetime, things that once looked impossible have now become realities. Northern Ireland, peace. In Berlin, a wall went up, and I saw it come down. That's what happens to walls. It takes time, commitment, and perseverance to accomplish positive change. So I ask each of you to go forward, make all of us at BU proud, be part of us, and be someone who makes a positive difference in our world. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Positon. Teaching is an art. It is also one of the most important functions of a university, as it helps to mold the next generation of informed citizens and creative thinkers, many of whom are here today. The late Dr. Arthur G.B. Metcalf, an alumnus, faculty member, and trustee, founded and endowed the Metcalf Cup and Prize for Excellence in Teaching at Boston University to recognize great practitioners of this art. Candidates for the award are nominated by members of the Boston University community, and a committee of faculty and students then submits its recommendations to the university provost and to me. It is indeed difficult to select a winner of the Metcalf Cup and Prize because all the candidates are outstanding. 2 finalists in the competition will receive the Metcalf Award for Excellence in Teaching. Will Dean Sandro Galea of the School of Public Health present the winner of the 2017 Metcalf Award for Excellence in Teaching?
President Brown, it is my real honor to present Professor Sophie Godley, winner of the 2017 Metcalf Award.
Professor Sophie Godley has taught at Boston University since 2003, first as an adjunct lecturer and since 2011 as a clinical assistant professor of public health. She is the rare educator who fulfills the multifaceted ideal of teacher, mentor, motivator, innovator, scholar, and role model. While expert at the fundamentals of teaching, Professor Godley also explores non-traditional ways of challenging students. Her methods range from group learning and didactic discussion to innovative use of technology, including video, podcasts, and social media. She teaches not only theory, but how to apply it to solve complex public health problems. Professor Godley has also become a resource for faculty looking to improve their own classroom skills. She generously shares best practices and her experiences with teaching strategies and technology. Her extensive experience as a public health practitioner working with populations at risk for HIV/AIDS and teen pregnancy make her a credible and reliable resource for students. Student evaluations paint a picture of an open, honest, thoughtful, passionate professor who creates an amazing learning environment and is a safe haven for difficult discussions. Says one student, she helped prepare and empower me to go into the world and be an effective catalyst for change. Another says, she is the epitome of everything I want to be in life. Little wonder then that Professor Godley has received more than a dozen teaching awards. Today, Boston University is proud to add to that total by presenting her with the Metcalf Award for Excellence in Teaching. Dean Maureen O'Rourke of the School of Law present the winner of the 2017 Metcalf Award for Excellence in Teaching.
President Brown, I have the honor to present Gary Lawson, winner of the 2017 Metcalf Award.
A member of the Boston University School of Law faculty for 17 years, Gary Lawson is an exceptional and unique professor of law. He deals with symptoms of Asperger's syndrome, a challenge he has turned into his advantage. Eschewing mainstream law school pedagogy, which demands a highly interactive technique, he has instead developed a lecture-based method that emphasizes his extraordinary ability to present complex ideas in an organized fashion that makes them accessible to students. What a method it is. Professor Lawson has earned multiple prestigious teaching awards, and he receives consistently glowing evaluations. Students describe a fair, honest, kind, witty, smart professor who is clear, thorough, and engaging, and can make a dry subject entertaining. The words awesome and amazing pepper their reviews. He is equally appreciated by his colleagues, who admire his expertise in administrative and constitutional theory and history. They marvel at his ability to master and effectively teach subjects outside his area